Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, our affiliated clubs, associated bodies, players, officials, stakeholders, supporters and members of the media. On behalf of the Chairman of the Board of Directors, Mr. Rudy Klaasen, and the Board of Directors, I would like to extend a warm word of welcome to the annual awards for the 2019-2020 season. The COVID-19 lockdown regulations has prevented SWD Cricket in hosting its annual awards gala evening at the conclusion of the 2019-2020 season. We went the route like other provincial cricket bodies, and tonight we will stream the awards on our Facebook page, website and on YouTube. My invitation is that you sit back, relax and enjoy the evening with us. We start tonight's awards to give recognition to the respective winners and runners-up of the SWD Local League competition. In the Women's T20 Reserve League final that was played between Pioneers and George, the runners-up were Pioneers. In the final, George, who scored 190 all out and thereafter dismissed Pioneers for 47, won by 42 runs. The winners of the Women's T20 Reserve League, George Cricket Club. In the 50-over competition between Union Stars and Harlequins, the runners-up were Harlequins Cricket Club. In the final that was played at the recreation ground in Oudtshoorn, Union Stars scored 170 all out and thereafter dismissed Harlequins for 127 for a 43-run victory. They also won the trophy for the 6th consecutive time. The winners, Union Stars Cricket Club. The Reserve League final was scheduled to be played between Mossel Bay B and Union Stars C, but due to rain on the scheduled day as well as the reserve day, the runners-up trophy was awarded to Mossel Bay Cricket Club. The winners of the Reserve League, who also retained the title, was Union Stars C, who based on the administrative and playing conditions was awarded the title as winners of the Reserve League for finishing on top of the league competition. In the Promotion League Division 2 final that was played between Hartenbos and New Dawn Park Cricket Club, the runners-up were Hartenbos Cricket Club. In the final, Hartenbos was dismissed for 72 runs, to which New Dawn Park Cricket Club replied with 76 for 2 to win the Promotion League Division 2 title by 8 wickets. The winners, New Dawn Park Cricket Club. In the final of the Promotion League Division 1 that was played at the Van Riebeeck Stadium in Mossel Bay, Riversdale and Sussex contested the final. The runners-up were Riversdale Cricket Club. In the Promotion League Division 1 final, Sussex, who batted first, scored 164 for 9 and thereafter dismissed Riversdale for a modest 68 for a comprehensive 96-run victory. The winners in the Promotion League Division 1 was Sussex Cricket Club. The T20 competition final was contested between Harlequins Forces Cricket Club and George Cricket Club. The runners-up were Harlequins Cricket Club. George, who scored 203 for 2 and thereafter dismissed Harlequins for 92 runs, was the T20 competition winners for the 2nd consecutive year after a comprehensive 111 runs victory. In the Premier League final that was played between Union Stars and George Cricket Club, the Peterson Trophy was at stake. The runners-up in the SWD Premier League competition for 2019-2020 was Union Stars Cricket Club. In the final that was played at the recreation ground in Oudtshoorn, Union Stars scored 175 for 8, whereafter George replied with 175 for 6 for a 4-wicket victory. The winners in the Premier League competition, George Cricket Club. Special Merit Awards. Heath Richards for being selected for the Cobras Cups team. Jet Lee van Briesies for being selected for the Cobras Cups team. and also a Special Merit Award for being selected as a member of the coaching staff of the Cobras Cups team to Jason Mashanganyi. For her inclusion for the Cricket South Africa T20 Super League competition, Michaela Andrews. Annerie Derksen will receive a Special Merit Award for her inclusion in the Cricket South Africa Women's T20 Super League competition. For her inclusion in the Cricket South Africa Women's T20 competition, Janae Winster. A Special Merit Award to Travis Ackerman, who was selected for the Cobras Colts team for the Cricket South Africa Franchise Academies Week. Keenan Vieira was also selected for the Cobras Colts team for the Cricket South Africa Franchise Academy Week that was hosted in George during March. For once again being included as a member of the coaching staff of the Cobras Colts team for the Cricket South Africa Franchise Academies Week, Jason Mashanganyi. Brennan Lowe became the first SWD player to represent the province in more than 100 first-class matches. For this achievement, he received a Special Merit Award. A further Special Merit Award to Neil Hornbuckle, who represented SWD in 50 first-class matches. A Special Merit Award to Andre Olivier for his achievement as an umpire. He officiated in the South African Cups Week, the SA Rural Tournament, the SA Cups Tournament, the USA Tournament, and the Varsity Cup, where he officiated in the final. A Special Merit Award to Michaela Andrews for being the first SWD player to be included in the Cricket South Africa Powerade Women's Cricket Academy. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 regulations, this academy intake never materialized. A Special Merit Award to the second player of SWD was selected for the SA Under-19 team to participate in the ICC Cricket World Cup that was hosted in South Africa during January and February. This award goes to Tyrese Carlser. A Special Merit Award to SWD player Tsepo Ndwandwa, who was selected for the SA Emerging 11 and the WSB Cape Cobras franchise team. A Special Merit Award to Stefan Tate, who being selected to represent the South African Invitation 11 against England in a two-day match in Benoni in December and in two limited over matches in Paarl during January 2020. A Special Merit Award to Jean du Plessis for his selection to represent the South African Invitation 11 against England in two limited over matches in Paarl in January 2020. He was also the captain of the team. A Special Merit Award to Bakir Abrams, who was appointed as the assistant coach for the South African Invitation 11 against England in two limited over matches in Paarl in January 2020. Roll of Honour, Neville Ernest du Plessis, 9 October 1960, and he passed away on 9 January 2020. Neville du Plessis from Duiselsdorp was a match official in the SWD leagues for more than 20 years and also previously served on the executive committee of the SWD Cricket Umpires Association. Elvira Lucille Nomdu, 16 March 1982, she passed away on 21 May 2020. Elvira Nomdu from Blanco was an active member of the SWD Cricket Scorers Association, officiated as a scorer in numerous SWD provincial fixtures, that was for men and women, and attended various Cricket South Africa national tournaments where she represented SWD as a scorer. Carol Anita Leroux, born 7 March 1967 and passed away on 17 October 2019. As an educator at Delville Park Primary School, she was involved for more than 10 years. It's actually since 2008 in the mini cricket program in the George region. Service certificates for 5 years continuous service, Ms. Genevieve Anthony, Ms. Bianca Vigland, Mr. Glennard Kaiser, Mr. Merlin Masamela, Mr. Devon Miller, and Mr. Joseph Santi. For successfully completing the Cricket South Africa Level 3 coaching certificate, a certificate is awarded to Mr. Elridge Boyson, who is currently employed as the head RPC coach at the Bridgeton RPC. The School League Awards. The batter of the season for scoring the most runs in the T20 knockout competition goes to Leighton Avontuur from Langenhoven Gymnasium. He scored a total of 296 runs with a highest score of 70 with 4 half centuries. Leighton Avontuur was also the most successful bowler in a T20 competition. He took 15 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 3 for 16. The most runs scored in the Under-15 Super League was done by Zander Nel from Outeniqua High. He scored a total of 212 runs with a highest score of 49. Zander Nel from Outeniqua also excelled as the best bowler in the Under-15 Super League competition. He took 21 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 5 for 13. The most runs in the Under-19 Super League was scored by Francois Andre Beets of Langenhoven Gymnasium. He scored a total of 417 runs with a highest score of 127 not out with 2 centuries and 2 half centuries. The best bowler in the Under-19 Super League was Darren Jack from Central High School. He took 17 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 3 for 20. The best batter in the Women's T20 Promotion League was Inkatha Kona from Thembalethu Cricket Club. She scored 107 runs at an average of 26.57 with a highest score of 46. The best bowler in the Women's T20 Promotion League was Nicole Swart from George Cricket Club. She took 16 wickets at an average of 3.96 with a best bowling analysis of 4 for 4. The top batter in the Women's 50 over A Division competition was Michaela Andrews from Union Stars Cricket Club. She scored 243 runs at an average of 49 with a highest score of 76 not out with 2 half centuries. The top bowler in the Women's 50 over A Division competition was Janae Winster. She was one of 3 bowlers who took 20 wickets during the season. She took 20 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 4 for 7 at an average of 4.65 and economy rate of 2.51. Based on an average of 4.65, she will receive this award. The batsman of the season in the Reserve League is Jacques Coetzee from Mossel Bay Cricket Club. He scored 251 runs at an average of 25.1 with a highest score of 84 not out. The bowler of the season in the Reserve League is Mubin Elias from George Cricket Club. He took 31 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 6 for 32 at an average of 8.35. The batsman of the season in the Promotion League is Berthel September from Heidelberg United Cricket Club. He scored 299 runs at an average of 50.44 with a highest score of 180. He scored a century and 1 half century. The bowler of the season for taking the most wickets in the Promotion League is Marco Hannes from Blanco Cricket Club. He took 32 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 6 for 25 at an average of 11.96. The batsman of the season in the T20 competition is Todd Walker. He scored 170 runs at an average of 42.5 with a highest score of 104. The bowler of the season for taking the most wickets in the T20 competition is Enverino Swartz from Union Stars Cricket Club. He took 12 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 4 for 10 at an average of 8.16. The batsman of the season in the Premier League for scoring the most runs is Pieter Stuurman of Union Stars Cricket Club. He scored 387 runs at an average of 64.5 with a highest score of 65 not out. He scored 3 half centuries. The top bowler in the Premier League was Jaco Fourie of George Cricket Club. He took 27 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 7 for 20 at an average of 13.29. His economy rate per over was 3.02. The award for the intellectually impaired cricketer of the season goes to Bradley Marnewell. He was selected for the Western Cape intellectually impaired team for the National Summer Games, which was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The scorer of the season, as awarded by the SWD Cricket Scorers Umpires Association, is Luvu Ntantisu from Thembaletu Cricket Club. He's a good and motivated scorer, and he achieved 91% during the Cricket South Africa Under 15 week. He also keeps score for Thembaletu Cricket Club. The award as Umpire of the Season, that is an award that is made by the SWD Cricket Umpires Association, goes to Andre Olivier. He officiated in the Cricket South Africa Cups Week, the Cricket South Africa Rural Week, the Cricket South Africa Academies Week, the USA Week, as well as the Varsity Cup. The Groundsman of the Season is an award which is evaluated and made by the SWD Cricket Umpires Association based on a scoring criteria for the overall preparation of facilities with the emphasis on the wicket preparation. The award goes to Keith Cretchley of Knysna Cavaliers Cricket Club. The award as Learner with Special Educational Needs Cricketer of the Season goes to Beviano Swigelaar. He was SWD's most outstanding player, both as a batsman and bowler, during the South African Learners with Special Educational Needs National Week that was held in Potchefstroom in October 2019. The High Schools Cricketer of the Season, that is an award that is made by the SWD Schools Cricket Committee, goes to Tyrese Carlser. Tyrese is a learner at Protea High School, and he was included in the South African Under-19 team for the 2020 edition of the ICC Under-19 World Cup that was held in South Africa during January and February 2020. The Fair Play Award, that is based on evaluation completed by officiating umpires. It's based on the respect for the umpires, the respect for the laws, and the respect for the opposition, goes to Union Stars Cricket Club, who achieved 94% from 10 of their completed matches. The player of the season in the women's T20B division is Nicole Swart from George Cricket Club. She took the most wickets, 16 wickets at an average of 3.96 with a best bowling analysis of 444 and scored the third most runs, 69 runs at an average of 23. The player of the season in the SWD Women's League 50 over club competition goes to Michaela Andrews. She scored the most runs, 243 runs at an average of 49 with a highest score of 76 not out, with 2 half centuries, and with 2 other players bagged the most wickets in the league, 20 at an average of 7.4 with a best bowling analysis of 4 for 11. The Reserve League Player of the Season, who took the most wickets in the league, 31 wickets with a best bowling analysis of 6 for 32 at an average of 8.35. He also scored a total of 110 runs in the league. The award goes to Mubin Elias from Union Stars Cricket Club. The Player of the Season in the Promotion League. He took 32 wickets, the most in the league, with a best bowling analysis of 6 for 32 at an average of 11.96. His 32 wickets is 9 more than the runner-up in terms of wickets aggregate in the league. The award goes to Marco Hannes from Blanco Cricket Club. The Player of the Season in the SWD 2020 League goes to Enverino Swartz from Union Stars Cricket Club. He took the most wickets, that was 12 wickets, with a best bowling analysis of 4 for 10 at an average of 8.16, and he also scored 1 half-century. The player of the season in the Premier League took the third most wickets, 25 wickets at an average of 11.96, with a bowling analysis of 5 for 18, including 3 5-wicket hauls at an average of 11.96. His economy rate per over was 3.96. As a batter, he scored the 10th most runs, 187 runs, with a higher score of 77. The award goes to Franco Geldenhuys of George Cricket Club.
Erepresident van die SWD Cricket, is ook erelid van Cricket Suid-Afrika. Het is vir my 'n besondere voorreg om hierdie oorhandiging te doen. In 2008 het ek en my oorlede vrou besluit om 'n trofee te skenk aan die SWD Cricket, aan diegene wat alles in hulle vermoë doen om cricket aan hierdie streek te bevorder. Iemand wat nie kleur raak sien nie, maar bekwaamheid, as ook kan vasstel dat hierdie persoon tree op in die belang van cricket in die SWD. Ek het hierdie jare, sonder my vrou se wete, ek besluit om hierdie aandenking te oorhandig aan niemand anders as ons uitvoerende bestuurder van SWD Cricket, Albertus Kennedy. Ek ken hom vir lank. Ek was by toe ons hom aangestel het en na die posisie. En ek sien niemand anders raak om hierdie jaar die toekenning te ontvang nie. Ek dink dit is lankal, soos die Engelsman sê, overdue. En ek wil namens die SWD Cricket en Cricket Suid-Afrika vir Albertus Kennedy baie dankie sê vir dit wat hy vir cricket gedoen het en steeds doen. En mag hy voortgaan daarmee om die ongelykhede in hierdie afdeling uit die weg te ruim en te sorg dat slegs die beste persoon die toekenning ontvang. Albertus, namens myself en ons Swiegelaar familie wil ons vir jou baie dankie sê dat jy op die regte pad is en dat jy cricket altyd op jou hart sal dra. Ons dank gaan ook uit aan jou familie, jou vrou wat jou onderskraag en by jou bestaan, want sonder haar sal jy nie kan doen wat jy doen nie. Baie dankie.
Representative team of the season. The representative team that achieved the best results during the season for matches played under the banner of SWD Cricket received the Representative Team of the Season award. The SWD Under-15 team that participated at the Momentum Cricket South Africa Under-15 week that was hosted in Port Elizabeth recorded 3 out of 6 victories, of which 2 were winning draws. They lost 3 matches. The SWD Representative Team of the Season is the SWD Under-15 team. The Women's Cricketer of the Season, as nominated by the SWD Women's Cricket Committee, goes to a player who finished 6th on the Cricket South Africa Limited Over Competition batting averages. She scored 187 runs at an average of 46.75 with a highest score of 117 at a strike rate of 114. She was also selected for the Cricket South Africa T20 Super Series and the Cricket South Africa National Powerade Academy. The award goes to Michaela Andrews. The last award for the evening is the SWD Player of the Season. The performances of players during the Cricket South Africa provincial competition and other achievements are taken into consideration for this award. He bagged the 5th most wickets in the 3-day competition, 33 wickets. For record purposes, take note that 39 wickets was the most, at an average of 24.84 with 2 5-wicket hauls. He also represented the SA Emerging 11 and the WSB Cape Cobras. The SWD Player of the Season for the 2019-2020 season is Tsepu Ndwandwa. At the conclusion of the evening, I would like to thank each and everybody of you who tune in and follow this awards tonight. We really hope that you enjoyed it. Before closing off, I just want to say thank you and offer a word of thanks to the following individuals and institutions that assisted in this award. First of all, to all our stakeholders, clubs, fans and the media, thank you very much for your contribution during the past year. It is highly appreciated. I also would like to extend a word of thanks to the Cricket Committee, who is responsible for the awards, and for the Board of Directors, who assessed all the respective nominations. A special word of thanks also to the staff, and if I may pay tribute to Jonathan Bekes, Pieter Stuurman, Leonard Keizer, Genevieve Anthony and Zenobia Arnell for your hard work and dedication to make sure that we have all the statistics, all the photographs and all the information available to make a presentation of this nature. We really trust that you enjoy the evening and we're looking forward to see you again soon.